What's going on, boys? It's Nickz here. Um, let's see. How I'm preparing for the NFL draft promo. Now, this is more of what you guys can do right now. Now, honestly, I'm gonna say the game has been dead for the past couple days. It's been dead kind of since Friday. I've been trying to find ways you guys can make coins, and there just really isn't a solid way to make coins right now. I mean, the market. It's just like that. There's not really too many ways that you guys can be making coins right now. The get a player packs aren't great to make coins anymore. I personally don't like the get a player packs at all because they offer such little reward from them. I was looking at a ton of sets today that I could do to try to make profit. Team Builders 3, Team Builders 1, Team Builders 2, none of those sets are profitable. I have a decent margin of profit off of it. Yeah, anyway, how I'm preparing for the NFL draft promo. Now, the draft promo, we technically seen part 1 on Friday. Now we're going to get the NFL draft players. I think it's Thursday we're getting them. So, weeks. Or this upcoming, I guess, week. Tomorrow we have Wildcard Wednesday. I don't know what to think about Wildcard Wednesday. Honestly, I might just go after some training right now. Just because we might roll some Wildcard Wednesday tomorrow. Because, I think tomorrow is the first time that we'll get 98s in, this stuff. Or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong, actually. Yeah, so never mind with Wildcard Wednesday. Somebody said that they're adding a 98 into the Wildcard Wednesday tomorrow and more 97s. Which, what did we get? We got veterans. And they gave us... Shoot, my internet's freaking being terrible right now. That's great. That's great that the internet's being terrible, of course, when I want to stream, but... Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. Sorry if the internet's just dog poop, but... Let's see here with the draft pass. Or no, I didn't want to check draft pass. Check heavyweights, veterans, flashbacks, all this stuff. So how many 97s does this have? Is it only... Yeah, it's only one. So, yeah, we're just going to get more 97s tomorrow with Rising Stars. I think we're getting new Reduxes tomorrow as well, so 98 Reduxes. So any 98s you have that are limiteds of these guys, you might as well quick sell them now, honestly. Or hang on to them and see if they're still above the quick sell value tomorrow, even with their new Redux. But, you can look through here. Any limited edition card... I believe it's all the way down here. So all these players are going to get Reduxes. Well, actually, not all of them. Some of them. Josh Allen, DeMarcus Lawrence, Vita Vea, Creed Humphrey, Kadarius Toney, Chase Claypool, KJ Wright, Austin Corbett. Who else? Oh, the free agency, limiteds. Yeah, I'm just going to look through here and see what cards are getting Reduxes, actually. Because they all are limiteds. So, yeah, Jimmy Smith, Russell Wilson, Levon Kirkland, actually. Ricky Williams, so the Backyard Baller LTDs. Mike Allstott. It's kind of a decent amount getting upgrades. There's probably way more than that, but yeah, that's that. But anyway, how I'm preparing for the NFL draft promo. Personally, I'm not going after the mock draft. I think the mock draft could really hit big for you if you get really lucky, but I think it is honestly all luck. That's basically what it is. I know somebody's probably bound to get 20 right for the mock draft. I just don't feel like spending my time. Plus, my solo challenges don't work that well either. So, like, you go here to the mock draft rewards exchange. I mean, you see, you get 20 correct, and you get all NCAT 32 first-round draft players. And a future mystery gift. So, whoever gets 20 of these right is going to be loaded with players. But yeah, I don't think there's really a way you can prep for the draft promo. Honestly, you can look at the sets from last year. People are going to want the higher card, so anybody that gets taken in the first 10 picks, a lot of people know that we're getting a lot of D linemen taken in the first, like, 5 picks. People like Aiden Hutchinson, then you got people that are like corners like Sauce Gardner, who are probably going to be taken within the top 10. I mean, there's the best way I could say you guys could prep for the 99 player. The 99 player is going to require, I believe, 297s and 195. I think that's what the requirements are going to be for the 99, which is most likely going to be a D lineman. So, I wouldn't go crazy after the D lineman. You got the 98s, which I think will require 197 and 295s. So these or actually this year, 197 and 295s for a 98. You can see right here they're going for about 93,000 coins. So you guys could scoop some of these up and see if they end up going up in price. I don't remember last year if they went up in price or not, because the 97s were already really expensive last year. They were like 170. I mean, they were expensive. They were expensive. So I don't know if you guys can really prep that way. But I mean, yeah, you could buy a couple of these, try and see. I don't know if we're going to get a part 2 to this promo, like besides the NFL draft. Because last year we got $32.99 overalls, I think the day before the draft. So we could maybe get that, but I'm really doubting that. Yeah, also, if you guys are looking to make your team right now, like, I'm thinking about making my team because there's just no way I can make coins right now except probably playing head-to-head, really. You guys, I think, should definitely go after and do these, like, sets or whatever, because, look, you buy 3 of these 97s, 93,000 times 3 would be about 279,000 coins. Basically, what you want to do is then come over here, so you'll be able to make one of the 99s. So let's say you'd want to make the most expensive one, which I think might be J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn looks to be the most expensive one here. 220. I'd probably make somebody like Josh Allen. 215. Yeah, I'd probably make Josh Allen just because he's going to sell a lot more. But yeah, you can make somebody like Josh Allen. Let's say you sell him for 220, you're going to get back about 198. So you're losing like 80K, but you're getting 397s from it. So if you guys want to get players for your team for cheaper than what you're going to get them for, I'd recommend doing it this way. Like, honestly, you could probably build a team out of a lot of these sets or exchange sets that are in the game. Because, like, honestly, if I were to choose 3 players from this draft promo that I'd want on my team that are 97s, I think one for sure would be probably Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields I'd want on my team. Not Tyler Lockett, but that's a really good snag right there. Xavier Rhodes didn't seem bad. Miles Jack, I've heard, is pretty good. You got CeeDee Lamb, Alex Mack. I honestly would probably choose, I don't know, I've heard Miles Jack's really, what is Miles Jack's height? Is he 6, he's something 6 foot. 6'1", okay. 93 speed though, he's decently fast for a middle linebacker. So you can do that. Obviously you can keep the 99 if you want them. You got Sugar Rush here as well, so they're going for about 87,000. So this is probably going to cost you closer to 260. This is about 261. So then you go over here, and you look who's like the most expensive one, which is most. They're not really expensive right now. To be honest, I don't know who I'd make if I were you guys in this situation, but you'd be losing probably about the same amount you lose on the draft promo. You could either keep the cards you get. There's like a few cards I'd choose from this. I think for sure I'd choose DK Metcalf just because I think he's a really good card. Like, you go here, you look, I'd probably choose Justin Reed, I heard's really good. Amos. Metcalf. Chris Godwin's even good. Jonnu Smith's good. Don't get fooled by prices, guys. I'm going to be honest right here. Something I've been blind to notice is that you guys, like, when you have good teams, you have good teams, okay? Like, I understand. But, like, the fact you can be saving yourself so many more coins, like, okay, I'm not going to say, like, that something like theme teams are useless because they're good, because they have boosts. But, like, somebody like Jalen Ramsey, for example, is a 99. I don't know how much he goes for. Actually, I can find out right now. Where's Jalen Ramsey? Is he even on here? I don't even think there's even one on the block. Okay, there's one. He's going for 560. You can see he's going for 560 when you could go get somebody from the draft, or not from the draft promo. You could probably go get somebody from one of these sets that's just as good as Jalen Ramsey. Plays just as good as Jalen Ramsey. Chris Westry honestly probably plays just as good. To be honest, like, honestly, he probably plays just as good as Jalen Ramsey. And you can just, like, downgrade. You can just downgrade your team and get way cheaper players. That's definitely a way you could, make a really good team. Because a lot of cards play the same. A lot of cards play the same. Like, you go over here, you got, like, look at all these 97s. Like, instead of having Jalen Ramsey, get somebody like Night Train Lane. He's going to play just as good, and he's 400k cheaper. Charles Woodson, even. Way cheaper. Heck, even Aaron Glenn. Honestly, I didn't even know that those 97s you could even build and make and stuff. Let's check, because I haven't checked really the market at all. Maybe there's a method with these 99s that came out. 300. Who's the other 99? No, Rich Gannon was the LTD. Dude, I swear they dropped another 99. Was it Larry? Oh, it was Larry Sanka. I'm wondering actually if you could do the Ultimate Legend method, where you buy all the low elites and exchange them up and do the Team of the Week sets. I'm real curious about that now. If you could actually do that and make coins, because Larry Sanka, you're gonna get back 300k. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's check the prices of core elites right now. Or of low elites. They should be down in price. But I don't expect... They're going to be probably expensive, though. So we're going to see if the Team of the Week method could work. Because this actually was making me a ton of coins earlier on in the year. Or not, well, not earlier on in the year. Well, actually, yeah, they're kind of down. I mean, 1,400, isn't too bad. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, if you make each one of these sets for 6,000 coins, it'd take 600,000 coins to make 100 of these. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what I had in my last roll when I did these. Shoot. Make each of these sets for 6,000 coins. Obviously, you make some for cheaper. So, if you make 400 of it back... Now, it also does... Well, actually, yeah, there actually could be a little method in there. Let's check 92 93s. And then let's check the Team of the Weeks. Because there's certain Team of the Weeks that are better than others. One of them... Oh, man. Like, you got Vernon Davis who you could do. Because he just came out, but he wouldn't involve into the method. That'd just be more of the Team of the Week method. Willis McGahee here for 24. Goodbye. Yeah, like Cedric Wilson and Mario At, so 25k you get back each of these. That's questionable. Very, very questionable. I think there's a few other sets you could do. Potentially. Now what I'm really curious about though is the 88s and 89s. But we're mostly looking at the 89s, so they're about 9k. Huh. So if they're 9k, I'm trying to think of what I had in my last roll. I did about 150, and it cost me probably about 750k or so. I ended up pulling 15 92s and I think 28 89s. Alright. Yes, I mean the method can still work. It's just not as great, and it's obviously really slow to do. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do that method then. Alright, then let's see if there's any way we can make cheap training right now. Because actually, there was a really good way to make training earlier with the most feared set. It was Randy Moss, so you were able to sell him for 80k and make him for like 60. Yeah, Randy Moss is still going for that 80k point. Let's see what these are going for. 30. I mean, this is still free training, though. You gotta think about it. If you bought these for 18 apiece, which they're not, I guess, because these are 19. But if you bought these for 18, that'd be 72. You sell it for 80, that's break even. You make free training. Huh. Well, actually, you would make a little bit of coin if you were to sell off the power up. So, interesting. But yeah, let's go check up on the investments real quick. We're still waiting for a lot of these guys to get cards, and I really have no idea when they're getting cards. We have to be getting something like a position hero soon or something. Alright, we got our Gronks here. We got some Jamal Adams. We sold off all our Minkas finally. Gronk's up to 138. Mystery gift is a golden ticket. Yeah, that's I think what everybody's saying that's gonna be. That's crazy though. Somebody's gonna get a freaking golden ticket when it drops, and then that's just wild. Oh, I forgot to actually sell off this Chandler Jones from earlier. I pulled this out of a get a gold player pack, so let's just sell him off. Going for 60,000 coins. Actually, I pulled him out of one of the toppers, so let's sell him off. But yeah, you can see, okay, I'm going to quick sell some of this stuff. We're going to hit some rerolls real quick. See what the rerolls are like. I still haven't even sold off Saquon. Really don't have much to do with rerolls, but let's see if we can hit big on these. Get a 93, that's not too bad. We're going to re-roll it though, just because, for the stream's sake. We want to hit big on a 97 or a 99. I think if I get a 99, I'm gonna keep it and then buy one more and then make one of the master sets. Now, honestly, ever since they took LTDs out of these packs, I have not been able to pull anything out of these. Like, I've been able to just pull a ton of 97s, and that's about it. I haven't pulled a single 99 since they took LTDs out of packs. Yikes, we don't want that. Oh, we're already through our training. That's kind of whatever.